Which conspiracy theory do you believe is true? The line on the laundry detergent measuring cup is higher than it needs to be. That Coca-Cola came out with new Coke in order to change the original formula to corn syrup from real sugar without people complaining about the subtle difference. David Kelly didn't kill himself. Now, for those who are too young to remember, shortly after 9/11, the US and the UK decided to invade Iraq. The rationale was that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, WMDs, even though the UN's chief weapons inspector wasn't convinced. A prominent UK weapons expert, one David Kelly, leaked to a journalist that he believed the report alleging WMDs was sexed up in order to give an excuse to go to war, and repeated his claims in front of a parliamentary committee. In so doing, he massively embarrassed the government because he was essentially accusing them of fabricating evidence to give them an excuse to go to a war they'd already decided to fight. 2 days later, Kelly took a huge dose of coproxamil and slit his wrist, severing his ulnar artery, on a walk in the woods near his home. The original nuclear tests in the US Southwest were done to also test the effects of radiation on human populations.
Michael Jordan's 2-year stint in baseball was actually a 2-year NBA ban for gambling on games. That most if not all countries have done experiments on humans against their will.
Based on shit I've seen in here, monopolies, at least in the US, are only illegal on paper, and the ones you hear about getting stopped likely pissed someone off. Most of the votes on Reddit moving things to the top are from troll farms and corporations.
Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated by the FBI. Before he even died, he was sent a threatening letter from the FBI that basically said, "Stop doing you're doing or we'll expose your cheating to your wife." There had been another man called Raoul that James Earl Ray had met before, who he claimed was deeply involved in the case. He even asserted he didn't personally shoot King but may have been involved in the assassination unknowingly. Heck, even the King family doesn't believe that James Earl Ray killed King. There's still more other info online about this than I want to talk about, but honestly, from the point of view of the FBI at that time, it makes sense to kill King. He was becoming a big influence in the black community, and so to combat that, they could have easily killed him and set someone else up like Ray to take the fall.
All the novels written by Dean Koontz are, in fact, https://error.2s3.test3.asis2.amazonoz.com/scrapbook uploads_drive1/0/592070-say2146OF8-476D851-484FC03-7F7C2_O.gif. Written by https://media.beliefnet.com/tilde/media/photos/miscellaneous/Koontz dog/6.jpg as equals 1. A golden https://identipinum.com/originals/53/B6FF1B01C6214B-6FF1B01C6214-C1732110.jpg, retriever. https://pbs.twim.com/media/dl8d5abucaoxf.jpg. The man in all of the author pictures was hired because, no one https://encrypted tbn0.gstatic.com/images? Q equals tbn%3 on 9gcq1qht5a1 majkate babzd2 ipfluenox 4g1 vcot qr4 sigve would take https://media.gettyimages.com/photos/Dean Koontz best-selling author plays with his golden retriever Trixie picture id 564057643, a dog novelist https://encrypted tbn0.gstatic.com/images? Q equals tbn%3 on 9 wet_y_uk_nbk0kkk_n_. Seriously. https://3.bp.blogspot.com/_shove2ukso_11/iu/jp-yuk2bnb/s400/trixie+Koontz.jpg.
There's no way I'll ever believe that Pat Tillman's death was accidental. Friendly fire.
The first NBA draft lottery was rigged to give Patrick Ewing to the Knicks. On the video, the commissioner pulls an envelope out with a clearly bent corner and sighs a huge sigh of relief when he reads what's inside.
I genuinely think the FBI and the Kennedys had Marilyn Monroe killed. I think they have cloned humans. I feel like the round earth theory is true.
Governments spread wild and crazy conspiracy theories to discredit conspiracy theorists and make them look like lunatics. That way, when someone actually finds a real conspiracy, people will just go, "Oh, it's one of those crazy guys." The phrase conspiracy theory has been purposefully warped to mean something farcical and crazy to discredit people who call out criminal conspiracies. Throwback Thursday was invented so that social media apps, mainly Facebook, could build and develop facial recognition technology showing the faces of people over time. Edit. A word. Edit 2. There are a lot of people replying who don't understand a huge percentage of Facebook users these days are your parents, uncles, aunts and grandparents who have, literally, decades worth of printed photos sitting in shoeboxes that would never see the light of day again. If not for schemes like these, TBT is not for you 20 to 30-somethings who are simply reposting a photo you took in college 10 years ago. That every few weeks this question is posted by *them* to check if we've discovered 'em yet. Thinking Face. https www.reddit.com/r/creddit/comments/fba6/what_conspiracy_theories_u_think_d4yx3q/ UTM_source equals share and UTM_medium equals iOS_app and UTM_name equals iOS_smf. Click on the carrot emoji. I don't know if I buy my own conspiracy theory, and I'm not entirely sure what exactly conspiracy is. But I'll repost the same thing I always post when this question is asked. Greater than I had a Vietnamese roommate in college. One time someone mentioned apples and my roommate said he could rip them in half. We all called bullshit and so he did it to shut us up. It was pretty cool. But then he claimed that all Vietnamese people can do it. That didn't sound right. Greater than. So now whenever I meet a new Vietnamese person, I ask, in as polite and not creepy and not racist a way as I can, if they can rip an apple in half. And I'll be damned if every person I've ever asked goes, yeah, sure. Also, most of them follow up with, all Vietnamese people can rip apples in half. Greater than. Then I always ask if that's just how people in Vietnam eat apples. And they always say, no. We just eat them the normal way. But all Vietnamese people can rip them in half if they want to. Greater than. I truly don't know if I'm being trolled or not. If I ask the question and have an apple, I'll always give it to the person who claims they can do this. And they always can. So there's some truth to it. But I cannot figure out why. In my experience, almost all Vietnamese people claim that all Vietnamese people can rip apples in half. That's a weird thing to claim. How are they so sure about what every other Vietnamese person can do? Are they implying that Laotians and Thai people can't do this? Is it a special trick they teach only in Vietnam? I would never claim that all Americans can juggle, or that all white people can juggle. See, I don't even know if they're suggesting it's a racial trait, or a cultural skill. Greater than. Or is it that Vietnamese people are just really proud of their culture? So they like to fib about the skills everyone else has. And then when tested with an apple, all Vietnamese people are just so confident that they're awesome enough to do it that they just brute force the apple in half. Greater than. Or was there a meeting once and all Vietnamese people realized that they could help each other by making wild fruit claims about the skills of the Vietnamese so that they could trick dumb white boys like me into giving them free fruit to test their powers. Greater than I would welcome any data anyone else can offer on this. My sample size is admittedly small, about 8 Vietnamese people, so this could just be a statistical fluke. But when 6 people, who have almost certainly never met each other before, independently claim that all Vietnamese people have fruit powers, it makes you wonder whether it might just be true. Follow-up notes. 1. Yes, I understand that plenty of non-Vietnamese folks can rip an apple in half. Hell, I can do it too. That doesn't make the Vietnamese fruit claims that I've experienced less peculiar. 2. Yes, I know that British comedian Bob Mortimer can do this. 3. By my rough estimate from past comments in previous threads, for every Vietnamese person claiming that they've never heard of this, there's another Vietnamese person claiming that all Vietnamese people can rip apples. And yet another non-Vietnamese person who asks a co-worker or an in-law or a friend and learns that they can rip apples. Of that last group, it seems like about half of the Vietnamese people asked at, oh yeah, all Vietnamese people can do that. 4. Let me address all Vietnamese people for a second. If a bunch of people give you free apples to test this, and you like apples, enjoy. If you get a bunch of annoying fruit inquiries that you don't want to deal with, I'm sorry, but really, is it my fault for accurately reporting my experiences with Vietnamese folks? Apple ripping, and Vietnamese folks' claims about apple ripping? Or should you really be annoyed at all of my past Vietnamese acquaintances who have made these claims? Anyway, at least hopefully this is more fun for you to talk about than the war. Original comment here, https www.reddit.com/r/videos/comments/5jjzg/on_1_school_he_Bob_Wu9d/. First repost here, https www.reddit.com/r/conspiracy_what_theory_u_100_by_into_y/dt1v G6J